The question, what causes aspiring writers to fail? Any combination of several things can lead aspiring writers to fail. Here's some. They don't read. One of the ways we learn about writing is by reading. Often, it helps to read outside of our comfort zone. They are more worried about what they have to say than how they say it. For instance, they are more concerned with plot than style or character. Or perhaps wanting to make sure their message is heard rather than imagery and figurative language. They are more concerned with how they're perceived. I have to look smart, the author thinks, rather than concerned with the reader. Impatience. They rush a story or poem. These things take time. And with that, they don't edit and don't develop their work. Or the opposite, they get so caught up in anything each sentence to be perfect they never finish anything. They think they have nothing to learn and that if they do, there's no one who can teach them. They get little support from friends and family. They rely too much on the friend/family member/teacher who told them they are talented and so failed to consider that talent without coaching is pointless. Talent needs coaching and practice. Talent is not enough. Not in football. Not in cooking. Not in writing. There's a reason I show excerpts from Hell's Kitchen in my writing classes. Being a good cook doesn't make you a chef with fear of failure. The fact is we learn more from failure than success. And most work gets rejected, which isn't about the writer but about the piece. Lack of understanding that writing is a process. We see finished books and stories and poems, not the countless drafts of the author. Aspiring writers often think the books come out that way, not knowing what an editor or agent contributes to the process along the way. Want for fame? You have to love the work more than yourself. You have to remain humble before the page. Self-censorship. Many aspiring writers fear of what people will think if they write about X, so they don't. Lack of discretion. The writer is unable to tell what is worth keeping and what isn't. The poet Anne Sexton said about her teacher Robert Lowell that he taught her taste. In cooking they might say he helped refine, and perhaps even define, her palate. That's a good place to start. I hope it helps.